The SEC Big 12 Challenge presented by Continental Tire. And this place is sold out. Thompson Bowling Arena and Pat Summit Court. ESPN Sonic Blockbuster, number 4 Tennessee and number 10 Texas. Talking about an outstanding offense with Texas against arguably the best defense in all of college basketball here in our Saturday showcase. Tennessee was suffocating D. Dave O'Brien, Hall of Famer Dick Vitale, and Chris Budden with you. Dick, great to see you. This place is electric tonight.
It really is. You mentioned so well, we got offense and defense. You got Texas averaging over 80 points a game, and you got Tennessee only gives up 53.7, which is the least number in all of college basketball.
Texas coming in 17-3. Tennessee at 17-3. And we're ready for the tip of our Sonic Blockbuster. Officials are Joe Lindsay, Tony Green, and Patrick Evans here for this big tilt in Knoxville tonight. And we are underway as the Vols win the opening tip. Ziegler, point guard. This could be in the corner, and a quick whistle. And a foul here against Texas in the opening seconds. And Santiago Vescovi takes that as he gets hit, the senior. And the personal will go against Marcus Carr as the top scorer for the Longhorns at 18 a game dip.
Tell you one thing, we got two good backcourts. They're going to really battle in here. Ziegler, since inserted in that starting lineup, has been absolutely brilliant. And the took Vescovi has been absolutely great for them.
Really, everything seems to run through him, although Ziegler is the point guard. Vescovi's been a terrific three-point man throughout his career. Shot clock a factor right away. Up top, Ziegler launching way downtown off the back of the end, right at the buzzer, but rebounded away by Phillips in a second effort here for Tennessee.
Phillips, a really good-looking athlete, young, talented player, versatile.
James outside the three. And again, the shot clock at 2 as he misfires short. Chasing down the rebound.
And another second. Wow, getting second opportunities.
Possession, and it's going to go right back here to Texas. Longhorns, as Dick mentioned, standing on the offensive end, averaging over 80 points a game. And the backcourt for Carr.
They really picked up the pace of their game this year, playing at a faster pace. Carr and certainly Hunter give him a lot of speed in the backcourt.
Tyrese Hunter on the dribble. 5 to get off a shot. Right back to him.
I don't think they know the shot clock.
Hunter let it go down to 0.
They lost awareness of the shot clock.
And a tremendous defense that Tennessee plays. Take a look at the shot clock.
Yes, they lost awareness.
This could be tied up, gave up the dribble. Kamwa with a jumper and in and out. Man, that was in the cylinder for the 6'9" senior from Finland.
You know, Kamwa's been a solid player for them, physical, making threes this year. Last year broke his ankle. He missed the last 13 games.
Dessou, nice touch there. Dylan Dessou at 6'9". Been an outstanding shot blocker in his career.
Dessou came from Vanderbilt. A lot of transfers out there. You got Marcus Carr. He's been at Minnesota.
That's the truth.
Tyrese Hunter's been at Iowa State.
Vescovi looking to make a move, a little step back beyond the 3.
Vescovi knows how to play. He really knows how to play the game.
Yeah, very heady player.
And he turned it over right there.
Nearly turned it back. Dessou ahead from Mitchell and blocked and a foul by James from behind, trying to recover after the turnover.
That's actually what you call a good foul. Took away the layup, now makes him earn it at the conversion at the free throw line. Here's the turnover, gets up and break. There it is, gets for the block. And you talk about a player that's had so much tough luck, Obi. Think about James. He's had wrist surgery, finger tendons ripped. He's had knee surgery. The kid has had so many injuries. Came in here, ballyhooed as a 5-star superstar player in high school.
6'6" senior. Dylan Mitchell at the line, the freshman here for Texas.
He was top 4 in the country last year, rated by many of the services. Just a tremendous talent. He's an MVP, they say, in the Jordan Brand Classic.
McDonald's All-American too. So Tennessee looking to crack the scoring column in this possession. Ziegler running the point, 5 assists a game. SEC play, it's more like 7. In fact, he's at the top of the charts in the conference. Nkamhoua leaning in and couldn't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul with 17:29 to go in the first half.
He really does how to post up really well. Use that shot fake. So many kids don't work on that. That's really so valuable. Watch right here. Look at the little shot fake. He gets him to lift. Oh, he drops something on the floor.
Who's the best you ever saw at the shot fake? A big guy like that in the lane.
Oh, I'll tell you who's terrific. You know, I didn't call his games because he was before us on TV. The Bird. Larry Bird was great with the shot fake.
I think that's a great call, actually. I don't think that's where a lot of people would go first.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, Larry Bird was great with that, man. Well, he was Mr. Fundamental. He was so solid in every way. But he played the year before we started on TV.
Man, he was strong. And you talk about his ability when healthy, Dick, and that's exactly what you were leading to. Allen dishing it downstairs. Shot up, and that'll go down for Texas. And heavy traffic. And a shot made by Christian Bishop.
Tell you what, Bishop on the inside has given him some point production interior, but you're right about James. If he wasn't injured, I mean, his game would be at another level. He's so talented. He's multi-talented. He's actually Mr. Versatility. That's what Rick told me on the phone. He said, just say versatility and you summarize him.
Like him back healthy as he is now. Muscovy with a 3 coming. That won't drop for him. Rebound kicked out off Texas, and the Vols will have it in front of about 21,000 plus crammed in.
They love their Vols here, man. They love them. There's a lot to love, too, when you look at this team.
You're right. Yeah.
You said earlier about the fact both these clubs will be contenders in the for the Final Four this year. There's no doubt about it. They'll be right in the heart. But we got a wacky year. We get so unpredictable.
Insane. Ziegler, nice dish there. Nkamhoua with a slam, but that was right in his kitchen.
Nkamhoua gets the recipient of that pass, and he knows how to finish around the basket.
Allen, a 3 coming. Got a really good look. Bishop trying to keep it alive, but can't. And Nkamhoua comes away, but he's getting about 5 rebounds a game.
Allen's a real good mid-range player. Really solid mid-range player. Came from out of Utah, another transfer.
James, that's sweet.
Talented, so talented. Steps back for a 3. His dad played at Michigan State. His dad played with Judd Heathcote.
Tennessee jumping in front. Mitchell up to set the screen.
They talk, they communicate, they give help on defense. They know when to switch, when to fight over the top of the screen.
Allen denied, may have gotten away with a walk there. Shot clock is down to 3, and again, tremendous defense on the baseline. It'll go the other way. It'll be Tennessee ball.
That's why also they lead the nation defensive scoring, and they lead the nation field goal percentage, only allowing 33% for teams to shoot.
So Tennessee surging into the lead in front of 21,000 here in Knoxville.
We did it, Wilbur!
It's magnificent, brother.
Huzzah! Yes. Why do you get the armrest?
Why shouldn't I?
Because I was there first.
If you're on a flight, you need to share the armrest. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
What is that?
A tray table for snacking.
I didn't get peanuts.
Oh, well.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
The future. The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. X-Chair has done it again with our groundbreaking ELEMAX technology, providing hours of infinite comfort no matter where in the world you're sitting. by synthesizing the universe's elements, bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. Our mission is to help you discover that every workday can happen with body and mind in an out-of-this-world place of comfort and productivity. X-Chair is charting a new course, helping workers everywhere find comfort as their work worlds zoom back and forth. Even though your work reality may continue to shift, we've got our eye on the future of work so you can focus on the present. And from where we sit, the future still feels good. Now through the end of the month, save up to $275 on the chair you've always wanted. Visit xchair.com and save.
I got this mountain bike for only $11.
DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold for less than $1.
I want these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Hi, this is Lisa from 4Imprint. Yes, I'd like 50 welcome wows, 300 customer I love it, and 200 team member oh yes, certainly. You know we got some brand new woohoos.
Dial up the wow factor with promotional products from 4Imprint. We specialize in awesome items that are certain to awe and guaranteed to deliver some ooh yes. From apparel, backpacks, drinkware to high-tech items.
Wow.
I love it. Woohoo!
Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now. 4Imprint, for certain.
Tennessee on top 6-5 here in Knoxville, and arguably the best defensive team in the country, Dick. They just held Georgia to 41 points.
Well, they're holding everybody. Only give up 53 points a game for the year, which is amazing when you think about it.
So 15:33 to go here in the first half. And Tennessee to check it in. Ball's number 4 in the country. The Longhorns number 10.
Tell you one thing, the reason they average 80 points a game now, Texas, they really create a lot of offense with their defense. Forcing turnovers, blocking shots.
On the spin inside. Alcic with a miss. And we welcome you here to Knoxville for our SEC Big 12 Challenge, presented by Continental Tire from Thompson Bowling Arena. Absolutely sold out to the gills. Our ESPN Sonic Blockbuster, number 4 Tennessee, and number 10 Texas. Dave O'Brien alongside Dickie V. Chris Button joining us as well from the sideline. This is a game of absolute strengths. Texas can really score. Nobody defends like Tennessee.
Well, they're number 1 in the nation when you talk about defensive efficiency. Think about it. Tennessee leads the nation in points, scoring, defense, and they lead the nation in certainly field goal percentage defense, 33%. So if you're going to shoot 33%, you can score 53. You get a chance of going home with an L.
Yeah, our Sonic Blockbuster matchup, it's all right there. Texas almost 81 points a game, number 1 in the Big 12. Tennessee has held 9 opponents to 50 points or less. And looking to keep it alive here on the baseline. Lobchich, the 7'1" senior from Serbia, getting it done there to make sure the Vols maintain possession.
So he did a great job there, Plavchik, to make that happen. You look at the certainly team, very physical. James could be a star. Oh, last the second when he knocked down. Mr. Versatility. He's had so many injuries in his career. Wrist, knee, finger. If he's been healthy, he was a 5-star recruit, blue chip coming out of high school.
Off to a quick start in this one with 7 points. He's back healthy again. They are delighted. Here's Hunter from downtown. Carr will pick the rebound. Marcus Carr leading the way with about 18 points a game for Texas.
Hunter was player of the year in terms of freshman player of the year in the Big 12 for Iowa State. They got all kinds of transfers, man. Marcus Carr played at Minnesota.
Shot clock to 3. Rice on the dribble. Yes, that'll rattle in.
Tell you one thing about Rice. He was a great player in the WAC conference. How good? 3 years in a row, he made the all-conference team, playing at New Mexico State. Led him to the tournament last year. In fact, they had a win in the tournament last year. And he said, bye-bye, and I'm going over to Texas, and they love having him.
Escovy with a 3, no. Bishop high up for the rebound. Tennessee coming in 17-3. Texas hit 17-3. They've been very, very tough in their conferences. Here's Rice, and he'll drill a triple.
Tell you one thing, he can score. He's a big-time scorer when he played over in the WAC conference. Hey, you mentioned Bishop. Bishop came from Creighton. Creighton had a big win today over Xavier.
We take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Tennessee, we talked about Santiago Vescovi, the 6'3 senior. Kind of runs through him. Ziegler's the point guard. Kamo at 6'9". From Helsinki, Finland. He spent much of the summer playing for the Finnish national team. Foul there on Carr is going to be number 2. And a look at the Texas starting lineup as well, brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. The Longhorns, we talked about Carr. Timmy Allen gets him about 11 a game. Hunter dangerous beyond the three-point line, struggling right now. And look out for Dylan Mitchell, the 6'8 freshman out of Tampa, Florida, with a world of talent. Dick McDonald's All-American. He can jump through the ceiling.
He was top 4 coming out of high school. Superstar. Lob up on top. What a great look by Ziegler. But I love Ziegler. You know what about him? His enthusiasm, his energy. He gets all these people going wild. I think we're going to hear a little Rocky Top today.
Maybe just a little. Heard it a lot this season. Texas 8 possessions. They've got nothing out of Carr so far.
There's the alley-oop over the top. Great pass by Ziegler. You know, since being inserted back in the starting lineup after they got beat by Kentucky, they don't want to hear that here, but Kentucky came here, and I thought that win was one of the biggest wins in the career of John Calipari. The heat was coming on like so strong there, which I thought was ridiculous and absurd for a guy that has achieved what he did. But that win, they started with a 4-game winning streak, and tonight they play Kansas.
Backdoor cut, Morris with the stuff. That's right, Kansas and Kentucky coming up next from Rupp Arena. Kansas number 9. Kentucky unranked, but they've won 4 in a row, playing very well right now.
Playing really terrific. Nice coming out the ball, and Morris moves well without the ball. These things are well coached, man. They really understand how to play.
Ziegler trying to penetrate, lost his footing. Adu gets it up off the window, but way too strong and knocked out. They'll keep it. Well, these two coaches are very, very dear friends, spend a lot of time with each other. For more on that, let's go to Chris.
Spent a lot of time before the game as well. They've known each other. Well, as Rick Barnes likes to put it, since Rodney Terry was in braces. Terry was on his staff for 9 years. And before the game, a special moment between the two as Rodney Terry gave Rick Barnes a framed photograph of the two of them coaching together in the 2003 Final Four season. On the back, he signed it saying, "I'm appreciative for your friendship and all you've done for me."
9 years at Rick Barnes' side there, and now has this program to himself after Chris Beard was fired amid the felony domestic violence charges. Rick Barnes, 8th year at Tennessee. So these two, you know, close enough that Rodney Terry says Rick is absolutely my mentor. There's no question about who that is.
Well, he wanted to also join. That's backdoor cut.
That's going to be underneath. Takes a hit. He'll be at the line to shoot 2.
These teams really move well without the ball. They really have great motion. They move the ball. If you have player movement and ball movement, you're going to have a chance to get a quality shot. But let me say this about Rodney. I spoke on the phone to him. I said, why did you leave a head coaching job? He was the head coach, Texas El Paso, University UTEP. Yet he left to be an assistant. So I said, you got to cut money. I mean, you probably made a lot more money coming over to Texas. He said, no, I took a cut. But he said, I came for one word, opportunity, because I really feel at Texas, Chris Beard was associated with all those players he was getting, that we would have a chance to be a national contender. And as far as Chris Beard was concerned, you could not blame the University of Texas for making the move they did. There was no choice involved in that whole situation, because it was an embarrassment to certainly to Chris, to everybody involved, but an embarrassment to the university as well.
Obviously opening a door for Terry.
But 9 years, as Chris said, he worked under certainly Mr. Barnes, and what success they had. In the 9 years, they went to the Final Four, 2003. They went to 2 Elite Eights, 3 Sweet 16s, 2 National Players of the Year. Guy by the name of T.J. Ford, who spent a lot of time with us here before the game. Great guy, was a great guard, and a guy that's a fair player in the NBA by the name of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's okay, I guess.
Score machine.
Combo with another rebound. And Tennessee by 3 with the ball.
I'm hoping that Chris Del Conte, the fine AD there, really gives a good look to Rodney Terry. Because he eats, sleeps, and drinks that Orange. He loves Austin, but home there, even while he was in Texas, at University of Texas, El Paso, UTEP, I'm telling you this guy is quality to have around young people.
If you love Orange, you have found the right spot on the dial here this evening.
There's Orange all over, man.
Texas, a veteran team, 6 players who are graduates, seniors, or super seniors.
A lot of physicality in this game, man. A lot of physicality. You got to come to play here.
Hunter glancing off the iron with a triple.
He's really struggling shooting the ball from out there. He's under 25%, but he's a good player. Steals, defensively really outstanding.
And now 2 for 16 beyond the three-point line. ESPN's college basketball brought to you by Continental Tire and by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Introducing Astapro Allergy, steroid-free allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take hours. Now with Astapro Fast Allergy Relief, you can Astapro and go.
What's he doing?
He's cleaning the trash cans.
Oh, boy. Meeting a new young homeowner for the first time is a unique challenge.
So you think you can help?
I can try. Hey, what you doing?
Just cleaning my trash cans.
Wow. It's important to build trust. See, you put your address and phone number on here.
Well, you can never be too safe.
With trash?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Don't look at the hedges, they're a mess.
No one's looking at the hedges.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
The noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you. Good choice. Ooh, my lucky number.
Earn 5 times miles on flights.
Enjoy your stay.
Going up?
And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
White wine, please.
And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Giving your body what it needs can sometimes feel really complicated, but it doesn't have to be. We're Athletic Greens, here to make healthy habits beautifully easy for you. We designed AG1 to give your body the support it needs every day, combining the highest quality multivitamin, pre and probiotics, greens, and so much more. This is the future of foundational nutrition. One scoop once a day. Learn more at athleticgreens.com.
Sonic cheeseburgers are made with 100% beef and melty American cheese. And we deliver them right to your car, which is great if you think 58 degrees is cold. Sonic cheeseburger.
Sonic.
This is a community of selfless leaders and lifelong learners, backed by Orange every step of the way. This is the University of Tennessee. We give our all to discovery, to creativity, to each other. The world needs volunteers now more than ever, willing to step forward, light the way, and do whatever it takes. It takes a volunteer.
Historic franchises collide.
Baby, I float.
LeBron is chasing Kareem. Tatum, a young legend in the making.
I'm counting my blessings. We ain't stressing. Just look at this glow.
Lakers versus Celtics on ABC.
Welcome you back. SEC Big 12 Challenge presented by Continental Tire. In front of about 21,000 here this evening. It's our ESPN Sonic Blockbuster. Dave O'Brien, Dickie V, Chris Button alongside. And great feeling inside this arena here with as many as, going to be close to 22,000.
21,000. We get the best seats in the house.
Sure do.
And we get paid. Stealing money, people. I can't help it. I got to tell you that. Stealing cash. But let me tell you this. We got 2 teams that are going to be legitimate contenders in March. No doubt about it. And what a wacky day already. Just ask Alabama. Ask Auburn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Baylor winning 67-64 in a wild one in front of us against Arkansas. Let's go to Chris.
When Ronnie Terry was introduced as the interim head coach, the first phone call that he made was to the man coaching against him today. That was Rick Barnes, who spent 9 years together at Texas. The advice that Rick Barnes gave him was, you have to make subtle introductions to this team. You cannot go ahead and take it over because they'll think that they were doing things wrong from the very beginning. But he said, don't worry, you have a mature team and you've got this, you'll be fine.
Downstairs for Hunter, got it up and in for 2.
Nice cut by Hunter to get in there. Real nice slice to the basket. Good diagonal cut. Let me tell you this, the little fake made that happen. Cleared up space for him and hoping he'd make that layup.
Tennessee lost this one to Texas last year down in Austin by a final score of 52 to 51. And Kamala getting that one to go.
Kamala really down inside, so strong physically.
Morris not waiting around, and he'll drop in a triple.
He's been really a big plus for them. They got some key guys that come off the bench when you look at Texas.
Way on the top of that key, and that'll be a misfire by Adu.
I like the way they get a lot of good motion offensively.
Dessou trying to find his way in the paint. Allen swings it up top, and it's off the back of the iron by Morris. He's only hitting about 29% beyond that 3.
Sometimes guys are really good shooters, yet their percentages are down because they don't understand what a good shot is. Shot selection determines and defines many times your percentage.
That's going to be in the paint denied. Moving it very well for Phillips. Phillips trying to work and does for 2.
Did a great job of getting a little isolation down there for Phillips. He was really, you're talking about a highly big-time recruit. He was special coming out of high school.
Tennessee, a deep team. Now Rick Barnes will go 10, maybe 11 deep. Here's Allen, and airmailed it.
That wasn't a good shot. You can see from the start, he didn't have that comfort that he normally has because he's a real good mid-range shooter. Came from Utah. I mean, all their players, I'll tell you one thing, with all these transfers, it hurts in a way the high school kid because they get pushed to the sideline.
That's going to be nothing but nets on that triple. Guy who won the battle for Atlanta's tournament MVP award. He can really light it up when he gets rolling.
He can really roll him big time. But you know, as I get back to the point, what happens, guys are going after, they get transfer portal players, guys with experience, and I don't blame them in a way. But boy, you hate to see what it does to the high school kid, because I think he's pushed in the background, except for the blue chip superstars.
Arterio Morris picks up a foul, number 1. So coming up on 9 minutes to go before the break. Mitchell gave up the dribble. Here's Carr, has been very quiet so far, Dick.
He's quiet because the defense on him has been really tough.
Key reaches in and fouls him.
Carr was a big-time scorer at Minnesota, played for Rick Pitino's son, Richard. He's doing a great job in New Mexico.
So 22 to 17. We've got Kansas and Kentucky coming up as the SEC Big 12 Challenge continues, presented by Continental Tire. That's coming up at 8 o'clock.
Tell you one thing, there'll be history in that game. And they're hoping and praying down there in Lawrence, there's no history. But if Bill Self was to lose that game, first time in the history while he's been at Kansas, losing 4 games in a row.
Hard to believe.
Sheboy's going to be tough for them to match up with on the interior.
Vescovy trying to drive past Mitchell, and it's going to be laid in. Awaka with the follow, and that's a 7-0 run for Tennessee.
Popovich is having in the right place. Vescovy with the drive for the goal. The Orange faithful standing up. They love what they see.
Carr nifty feed, but can't finish. Rice couldn't get it.
He did a good cut, just did not complete the play.
Tennessee grabbing some big Mo here at Thompson Bowling Arena.
I like that Mo, Uncle Mo. You got Uncle Mo coming to town.
Uncle Mo is certainly on the ball side at the moment.
And not Motown, you know, even though I love Motown.
Key got the shot he wanted. Rebound ripped down by Texas. Dylan Dessou at 6'9". Texas really over the last 4, by the way. Now it's 0 for 5.
Shot the ball a little too quickly right there. Should have been a little patience on offense. Suk is a good inside player, very experienced player.
Key to driving in the paint. Shut down by Carr. Is James, who's been hot early and stays that way.
I just admire so much his courageousness, his guts, his heart to go through what he has gone through. Knee surgery, he's had wrist surgery, he has tendons in his finger, which was his shooting hand, and the kid just keeps coming back, coming back, coming back.
Yeah, recently had 22 points against LSU and got it rolling early. Texas with a timeout. The Vols are on a 9-0 run here at home. Tennessee and Texas.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers. It's definitely real food. And we always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best guac that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
With DirecTV, I can get live TV and on demand together. Football, Housewives. Football, Housewives.
Whoops. I just want to talk.
Call 1-800-DIRECTV to guarantee your price for 2 years.
We did it, Wilbur! That's magnificent, brother. Huzzah! Yes. Why do you get the armrest? Why shouldn't I? Because I was there first.
If you're on a flight, you need to share the armrest. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
What is that? A tray table for snacking. I didn't get peanuts.
Oh, well.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
You got a dog. Hi. Oh, what you got there? All right, go get it. Yeah, good boy.
Tips, I got it first.
When it comes to lasting relationships, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Tucson. It's your journey.
A 29-year-old Adolph Rupp ships off to Lexington and builds a big blue dynasty. But this is a man as complicated as the nation that made him. ESPN Films presents Southern Hoops, a history of SEC basketball. Premieres Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern on SEC Network.
Diesel engines have built America, defended America, and moved America. And who kept them all going? Diesel mechanics. Without them, America wouldn't be America. For a great career in diesel technology, come to Lincoln Tech. Lincoln Tech. Put your potential to work.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Think of me as like your hairy godfather. I'm here to help you get your hair back. Let's go. I use EXT, Extreme Hair Therapy. It regrows your hair and it slows down future hair loss.
And X-Trans Plus, a non-surgical option that provides you with natural-looking hair.
And you want to know the best part? Feeling more confident than you've ever felt. Hair Club, the real you is up to you.
Tell you what, a lot of great talent is played right here in Knoxville. You talk about the great Bernard King and Ernie Grunfeld, and you talk about men and women. Shamika Holzclaw, Tamika Catchings, Candace Parker, among others. Great talent here.
Absolutely, and I'd say what a job. I see the name there. I get a little choked up when I see it. Pat Summitt, so special. She was incredible. We honored her once at my gala along with Bob Knight. At the time, they were the winningest male and female coach. They had the place, Obi, I'm going to tell you, the palms of their hand. 1,000 people, the Ritz-Carlton down here. This year, one of our people we're going to give a special tribute to is Rick Barnes for his Spirit Award. I mean, Rick Barnes is just, you and I talked about it. He's more than a basketball coach.
He really is, and I'm not sure, the extent to what most people realize about this. He's a very big-hearted guy, incredibly generous, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And certainly, you know this firsthand. I don't want to embarrass you, but you know this firsthand.
Well, I can tell you this. When I was battling cancer, melanoma, and lymphoma, I would get text messages on a regular basis with a prayer. He would have a prayer for me every day. It went like that for about, I don't know how many months, even to the point when they lost that heartbreaker, and it meant a lot to him going back to Austin. They got beat 52-51. 2 in the morning, I'm laying down and my phone gets a buzz, and it was absolutely Rick Barnes with a text message. He said, I'm thinking about you, man, tomorrow. Lots of luck with your chemo and all. I mean, come on. Who does that? He is absolutely a special person. You know, his numbers are getting bigger and better. You know, I see guys who are nominated for the Hall of Fame. They ought to start thinking about this guy as a Hall of Famer, because everywhere he's been a winner. And I know one thing, he's in the Hall of Fame as a humanitarian.
Closing in at 800 wins in what has been a phenomenal career.
He missed one thing, the big prize. Get down there and win that big prize.
NCAA championship has eluded him. Bishop trying to wriggle free. Man, they suffocate you in that lane.
They really do. They just understand how to play great team defense. Vescovi knows how to play. What a leader he is on a perimeter.
Tennessee has only allowed 3 opposing players to score 20 this year. That foul will go the other way. 6:18 to go in the first half. Let's go, Chris.
Rodney Terry spent that entire timeout trying to get one thing across. We have to rebound. I need all 5 guys boxing out, and this is going to be a long game, he told his team. The way that they play defense, you got to play the long game, and we also have to make sure that we execute our own offense. But the reminder there, have to be able to rebound.
Tell you one thing, Chris, you're right about that, because right now Tennessee's almost like a 3-to-1 ratio on the glass. They're really owning the glass.
Texas has all of 1 offensive rebound.
It's all part of coach blocking out, making sure you finish up the play when you play defensively by blocking out.
They have kept this man at bay, and Carr just airmailed that. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it didn't touch anything. 26-17, women's college basketball coming your way on Sunday. Number 7 Notre Dame against number 20 NC State, Sunday at 3 o'clock on ESPN.
What a job the Irish are doing. Coach Ivy's doing a tremendous job.
Kind of figured she would with all the winning she did as a player. Oh, how about the spin suck up on a block from behind. Phillips had that one erased. In transition, up ahead, Bishop. Tough catch, and then batted away on a recovery D by Tyrese Hunter.
They had a good pass right there. They would have had a layup. It was just a tough, bunch of defensive play. Great timing, incredible.
Dylan Dessou, yeah, with the block. As you mentioned, also played at Vandy. Texas scoreless in the last 5+ minutes. Tennessee does that to just about everybody.
They really take great pride playing defense. Many teams really play pride shooting the ball. This team plays pride defensively.
Carr too strong. He's off to a frustrating start. Ziegler quickly into the offensive zone here for Tennessee, trying to keep that momentum going.
I'll tell you one thing, Ziegler's one of the great stories, college basketball. He wasn't wanted by 100 schools. He wasn't dined and wined. Rick told me when on phone, he said, we saw him at the Peach Jam. He had 7 threes. And my people said, we got to get him. We need another guard to bring another small guard on program. So we might lose Kennedy Chandler after 1 year, which they did. And this kid has been a star since day one.
Olivier Kamwa with the foul. The offensive with 5 minutes to go. Crowd didn't like it, and they like it even less seeing it replayed on the big board overhead. And meanwhile, Texas finding it very tough to get up a decent shot against this ball's vaunted D. Dessou has it knocked away, trying to save it on the baseline, but they can't. And Torres made the effort.
Tell you one thing, when you play team defense, Indiana years ago, Bob Knight. Number 1, it starts good defense on the basketball. Number 2, communication. Communicate with one another. 3, playing it as a team, really blending together, blocking out to finish off the process. And they do that exceptionally well. They really do. Great.
Here's Carr. A little fall away. Boy, nothing dropping for him. Even when he's getting the shots he wants. Bishop up very strong for 2.
You know, Bishop played at Creighton. He was a solid player there. Had a good program. They just beat a really good Xavier team today.
Yeah, he was a 1,000-point man there.
They got 4,000-point guys in there.
That's right.
Roster, 4 guys that scored 1,000
everywhere you look. Ziegler with another nice dish. Getting at the big guy. Kamwa is just eating him up underneath.
Commo's having one heck of it. The Commo's having one heck of an afternoon.
Yeah, 10 points. Got 10 points in the last 2 games. A whistle with 4:02 to go in the half. (28-19). So it'll be Hunter at the line. Hunter 79% at the stripe. Hunter, a guy who started all 56 games in his career, which began at Iowa State. And he can be a big factor offensively. 29-point game against Kansas State and 26 against Gonzaga early in the season.
He was terrific as a freshman. He was a diaper dandy of the year in a Big 12. Tough conference. Here trying to blend in now. He and Carr working together. It takes time. It takes time, and your stats are going to be down a little bit down when you get a guy like Carr who's going to score.
28-21. Como again in close, but no. Grabs his own miss. Right back up, and he banks in 2 more.
Tell you one thing, he's the star of stars. He's a big man on campus after this game. If he continues this and they get the W, he's been a major factor on the interior.
Rice launching, no. Rebound comes out high. They'll get a second chance. Knocked away by Tennessee.
I think that, look at Texas offensively. They're not as efficient right now because they're not patient enough. They're not moving the ball and getting really the good quality shot they want.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by the Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese for a limited time only at Sonic.
There are 5 days of the week. Friday, 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 and everyone's favorite, Friday. Sizzle, pork, and mmm.
You came in after work, it's the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese, sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Sonic steak and bacon, grilled cheese.
Sonic.
Oh, hey. What? Oh, don't judge me, Anton. Alcohol-free. Oh, back to work.
When you buy 10 tickets on Vivid Seats, you get the 11th ticket free. I wonder what my 11th will be.
Hey, you're trash!
Living rent-free in a hockey player's head?
Or maybe just make some noise!
What's your 11th?
Come on, chameleon. Come and go. You come and go. Loving will be easy because I like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
I've been expecting your call.
Will I get approved for this new credit card?
Listen, dude, just use Credit Karma. You'll see offers with your best approval odds.
Whoa. Well, hey, you're pretty good at this.
Find your next credit card on Credit Karma.
It's cozy season at Tommy John, with everything you need to stay comfy. We've reimagined pajamas and loungewear with innovative fabrics that are lightweight, breathable, and insanely soft. The fit looks and feels amazing. We can guarantee your comfort, whether you're working from home, relaxing with the kids, or streaming your favorite show. These are pajamas and loungewear to swear by, but the only 4-letter word we use is soft. Go to TommyJohn.com now and get 20% off your first order with code TV20.
Welcome back to Knoxville. This Tennessee basketball program came out of the gate strong this season, and they've gone up ever since, starting 9-1, wins over Kansas and Maryland. And how about how strong they've been in Thompson Bowling Arena? 25-1 dating back to 2021. They pride themselves on defense, 17.3 points below season average. And Dick, when you look at a win, if they were to get one tonight against Texas, 2 more doors might be opening for this Tennessee team along the way.
Absolutely, there's no question about it. We look right now, what's happening in college basketball, Chris. It's wacky out there. It tells me we're going to have one unbelievable March Madness. It's going to be really terrific, so unpredictable.
Be absolutely wide open, won't it?
Oklahoma today beats Alabama. Beating Alabama is one thing on a roll, but beating them the way they did, was it 93-69?
That's correct.
Oh, wow. Couldn't believe that score. Auburn was down big against Bob Huggins' team, came back, but they survived and won the game by 3, I believe.
Morris will scoop it up and hold on.
It was a big plus for West Virginia getting that W.
Bishop trying to get inside that paint, kicks it out high. Rice off the fake on the drive. That's a pretty play.
It was a great play, but you know what got him free? What gave him space was the fake, the ball fake. Kids, use that ball fake. Get a triple threat position.
So Jabari Rice, the graduate out of Houston. 2:52 to go here in the first half, and Ziegler on the move.
And the little guy comes and says, you know what? Whatever you can do, I can do him better. So he matches him, and he goes right to the rack, and now he's going to go for 3. No, I mentioned March Madness, and I think you and I were talking about it today, and I hear March Madness. What comes to my mind, and I think you know, the name, Billy Packer.
Well, without question, and you know, when I was growing up, Billy Packer, Al McGuire, I mean, every time they were on, it was appointment viewing. And you took that baton after their day, but passing away at the age of 82.
Well, Dick Enberg and that crew, as you mentioned, Al McGuire and Billy, to me, was the greatest trio I've ever seen in terms of broadcasting. Really, for me, they were something you want to watch all the time. They were real magic back in the late 70s. I'll tell you one thing, my heart goes out to Billy, and spoke to his son yesterday, Mark Packer, who works for the ACC network. And by the way, thinking about it right now, I think I'm right about this. His son, Brant, played golf here at Tennessee and now works in production at the Golf Channel. So to Billy Packer and his family, we say, Billy, may you rest in peace. Thanks for all the memories. And it really shocks me and surprises me that he's not a member of the Naismith Hall of Fame. I find that mind-boggling.
That's a tremendous oversight.
34 years he called the Final Four, and I was alluded to that again. Jay Billis had mentioned that on one of his social media, and I couldn't agree more with Jay. In fact, several years ago, I wrote about that. I said, man, if I'm in the Hall of Fame, he deserves in the Hall of Fame. Come on. He really, I find that hard to believe, but just sad seeing these guys up in hoops heaven now with his buddies. They're all together.
Tennessee on top, 33-24.
Little zone right here. Little zone. Ziegler's been shooting the ball well, too. He handled coming off the bench so well. And then he got back in that starting lineup. Rick Barnes didn't waste time, made a couple changes after the Kentucky game.
Got to get one up with a shot clock. Down to 3, he hits it.
He'll shoot right over that 3. He's a little streaky, but he can make the 3. And he plays with so much energy. He gets fouled sometimes because he plays so hard. He plays hard. That's his mom here every game. Now look at that defense. Look at that defense.
Ziegler, and that one will spin away, but he is all over the place.
That becomes contagious to the team. When you see one of your stars diving on the floor, he made such an impression the first time he came here last year.
Draws the foul by Hunter. And an opportunity to shoot. Man, he's quick.
He was all defense last year at the SEC. That tells you a little bit about him. He's right now a contender for Defensive Player of the Year. He put such pressure on that basketball. Steals, unbelievable.
Cheap halftime report coming your way, and 148 with Ziegler at the line. He's an 83% foul shooter. And a recap of all the college basketball we've had today, and some amazing finishes, including Baylor 67-64 over Arkansas. Mississippi State held off TCU in overtime 81-74.
That was a big win, Mississippi State, because TCU has been playing lights out. I had a coach tell me the other day they can win the national championship. They beat Kansas at Kansas by 20+ points. Defense, defense, defense. That's the trademark, and that's why this club is right now pretty good shape here.
Rice
12.
leaning in for two. And Texas had gone a long time in between baskets, over 5 minutes at one point here in the first half.
TJ Ford told me before the game he coached Rice when he was playing as a young high school kid. Does a lot of coach working with kids. TJ's such a beautiful guy.
Kama with a shot that won't drop, but hit on the elbow. And 1:04 to go before halftime.
Tell you one thing, they got a lot of experience on that coach's sideline when you look there at Texas in terms of former head coaches. I mean, they really do have a veteran bunch of people. Pom Donowell Jr.'s 18 years of previous head coaching ability. Rodney Terry's got 10 years head coaching, 7 at Fresno State, 3 at UTEP. I mean, you go on and on. Steve McLean, 14 years. He did a great job at Wyoming. He was at Illinois, Chicago as well. Chris Ogden, 3 years. I mean, this team has lots and lots of coaching on its sideline.
6'9" senior from Helsinki drops it in.
He's been so impressive here. He doesn't do it flashiness. He just does the old style way. Physical, tough, mentally tenacious.
Now, tenacious is the word when you talk about Vols defense. Spectacular is another one.
I can't believe I used that word tenacious. Is that more than one syllable?
Rice with 2 more.
This Rice, man, out of New Mexico State. What a job he did for them. They won 27 games last year.
Do that. Tennessee's defense has not allowed opponents to score 70 since December 17. The loss at Arizona. And 10 games ago, we've got a timeout. Tennessee looking sharp, 40-28 on Texas.
I have sleep apnea. Couldn't use CPAP. Now I have this. This is Inspire. It's simple. It's just a button.
Sometimes I press this button.
Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with a click of this remote.
No mask, no hose. Just sleep.
We go night-night now.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Dickie, you've got a car that I want to drive, so if I want to, how can I?
Well, you can drive it very easily. We're going to win the draw, but right now we're going to have 2,000 chances, only $100 per chance, to win a beautiful silver metallic Porsche. Unbelievable. Just go to v.org/Vital Raffle. We did this the other night in the game. We sold 800. Wow. 800 in the game. I'm telling you right now, people, we're going to sell this baby out. Don't waste time. v.org/Vital Raffle. And you get your chance. Only 2,000 will be sold. $100 per chance. All to benefit kids battling cancer.
Every dime.
Every dime.
Shot clock at 7. Ziegler backing out. Kama with another move, a fall away. He's had a very good first tack. Couldn't drop that one down. Battle for the rebound and a foul there in the lane against Texas with 11.9 showing.
Tell you one thing, you look at a team that came in here averaging 80.5 a game. If you're Rick Barnes, he cannot find any fault whatsoever with the defensive effort. I mean, the defensive effort, giving up 28.
Plavcic, the 7'1" senior at the line. He makes only 44%. Men's college basketball coming up on Monday. Virginia and Syracuse. Virginia going in number 7 inside the Dome, and Baylor and Texas in a dandy. Number 17 against number 10 at 9 o'clock.
Tell you one thing, Virginia, Syracuse. Virginia has been absolutely under the radar. Nobody really talks about them. They just keep winning and winning. I'm telling you one thing, they're getting better and better as the year progresses.
Another really, really good Tony Bennett team. Texas with a chance to get a shot off here before halftime. Carr will loft it up from 3 and well short. Looking at a heave here. Vescovi will not get it to go, but Tennessee on top 40-28.
28 points at the half. Unbelievable.
So look at the tote board, tied 3-3 in the challenge. Tennessee has now held its last 4 opponents to 28 points or less in the first half. Nothing new there. The Jeep halftime report coming your way with Reese, Seth, and Fonz. That's coming up in just a moment. Right now to Chris with Coach Barnes.
Rick, you keep them to 28 points. What have you seen out of your defense so far?
Well, I thought it was hard fought both ways. They're a terrific defensive team. I thought both teams really played hard. And I thought when we kind of mixed the lineups up, I thought our big lineup at the end of the game did a really good job. But it's hard fought both ways.
Texas is a team that can put up some points in a hurry. What do you need your team to remember in the second half?
Every possession. Got to play every one of them. We know that, and we got to do a better job. A couple of their guys are getting loose on us. But overall, it's the kind of game you expect. Both teams just playing as hard as they can play.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Under 50, we shall see. But at the break, Tennessee looking really sharp. Well, our halftime report coming your way with Reese, Seth, and Fonz from Rupp Arena.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. Glad to have you with us on the Jeep Halftime Report from Rupp Arena. Let's check in on Florida and Kansas State. Deontay Johnson facing the team where he started his career. Terrific story by Holly Rowe this morning on College Game Day. And Johnson, who's been sensational for the Wildcats, gets him off to a great start.
It's the best story in all of college basketball. K-State has crushed them in the painted area. 22 points in the paint for K-State.
37-16, Big 12 going to get a win in all likelihood in that version of the challenge. Glad to have you with us. We're awaiting Kansas and Kentucky a little bit later on, but we were in Knoxville for game day this morning, and Tennessee's lived up to the defensive billing.
They're an elite defensive team, best maybe in the country, but you know what? They're underappreciated offensively. The versatility of what they have offensively with Jazz Ames and Olivia Kama up front, to me, that's really impressive. That's why I think they're a Final Four team.
Yeah, and for Texas to compete in this game, they needed their 5 spot. Dylan Dessou to step up and maybe get double figures. He's only got 4 in this game. That's not going to get it done.
Well, if you're enjoying Texas and Tennessee right now as part of the SEC Big 12 Challenge, soon it will be an SEC game, an in-conference game. So, too, will Alabama and Oklahoma. And maybe this is the kind of thing that will spark a rivalry because, the Sooners opened up a boomer-sized can of whooping on the number 2 team in the country.
Alabama was disinterested defensively, and Oklahoma absolutely punched them right in the face right from the beginning. Grant Sherfield, 30.6 assists. They dominated the game, Oklahoma, offensively, and the physicality on the defensive end.
And Seth, Oklahoma really did a terrific job in the middle part of the floor, running their ball screen, dribble, handoff action. Were able to get anything they wanted in the middle third of the floor.
93-60, and it's a good thing they're storming that as a member of the Big 12 because that gets you fined in the SEC. Deep, confident player, and Grant Sherfield is now very confident after this brilliant performance. I want you to note something, Seth. You said 30 points and 6 assists. You know, in the last 25 years, only 2 other guys have done that against the top 25 team. Trae Young and Buddy Hield.
Wow.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Is that a nugget or is that a morsel?
Wow, I wish I would have buck on that one. Full-grown nugget.
TCU and Mississippi State. Boy, Mikey Miles has been terrific for the Horned Frogs. He left early, calling it a hyperextended right knee. Would not return, and certainly that was a big loss for TCU. Tight game. Shaquille Moore hits a 3.
Yeah, he hits 3. Tulip Smith, one of the best front court players in the SEC, was dominant today. And SEC's defense is for real, Fonz.
No question. In Mississippi State, you talk about their defense. They typically struggle to score the basketball. That was not the case today.
81-74, Mississippi State gets the victory. Iowa State and Mizzou see the 3, be the 3, and Mizzou was. DuBois Hodge hit 5 of them.
Well, they do such a great job of spreading you out on the offensive end. They knocked down 14 3-point shots in this game, Seth, and they did a great job of driving them, sharing their basketball as well.
Impose your identity on the game. That's how you win, and that's exactly what Missouri did. They forced 19 turnovers for 20 points. They totally disrupted the flow of Iowa State offensively and took them out defensively.
78-61. The final, West Virginia hosting Auburn. Big 12 got up to a big start. Eric Stevenson knocked down 7 threes on the game. West Virginia had a 4-point lead. Johnny Broome would answer.
Johnny Broome had 15 points in the second half. But Eric Stevenson, he is not afraid of the moment. I think it's a 5th or 6th year playing college basketball. That guy made big plays and big shots.
Auburn needed to take care of the basketball in this game. They did not. And West Virginia did a great job of taking care of the ball. They had 20 turnovers and lost to Texas. Did a much more efficient job on the offensive end, not turning the basketball over.
West Virginia wins by 3. How do they know?
I don't know how they know, but I know I picked West Virginia. You were calling for the upset.
Yes.
But they covered.
I win. Oscar Speedway in Kentucky getting set to take on Kansas in just over an hour. Just tell me who and by how many.
This halftime report is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
Bravo! For buying a treadmill? You use the Quicksilver card from Capital One. It's simple, with no annual fee and unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. That makes you the hero of every purchase. Yeah. And heroes don't take the stairs.
Is this a parachute?
What's in your wallet?
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Contestants ready? Go! No! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Red Lobster's finer points of fun dining. At Lobsterfest, whether you're a seafoodie or a lobster newbie, there's something for everyone. Try one of 6 dishes like new lobster and shrimp tacos for $17.99 and leave completely lobsessed. Welcome to fun dining.
People would sail to... You keep helping her with homework.
But we're only just now.
We'll help you save for her college.
Get ready to say those 5 little words. We're talking about
Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
Yep, it's back for a limited time. The $6 Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Combo. 2 eggs, 2 bacon strips, and 2 fruit top pancakes. Only from IHOP.
Hey, bring it in. On this field, we all play a part. We all share a hunger. And we all have something to bring. The XFL, coming 2023.
I got this mountain bike for only $11.
DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold for less than $1.
I want these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Dogs in America are experiencing a health crisis, and the cause may be one specific thing in their diet. It's in hundreds of dog foods, and you may have already noticed warning signs like digestive problems, itching, bad breath, and odors, but the long-term impact can be far worse. Fortunately, world-famous veterinarian Gary Richter has a new trick to improve your dog's food at home without switching brands. To learn how to help your dog live a long, healthy life, just visit checkyourdogfood.com. That's checkyourdogfood.com.
You're watching the Jeep Halftime Report.
Arkansas and Baylor. Arkansas slapped some defense on Baylor near the end of the first half. Bears showed some real toughness in the second half.
No doubt about it. Keontae George is a bad man. He absolutely took over the game down the stretch. Watch a little side dribble, sticks a defender on his back, and knocks down a big 3-5.
No question about it. And L.J. Cryer was able to come up with 20 points in this game as well for a Baylor team that really struggled on the offensive end tonight.
How many times do you see it work out like that, too? You missed a free throw. It goes right up to the corner. Great look. Joseph Pinion couldn't get it to go, and Baylor escaped 67-64. Under an hour until tip between Kansas and Kentucky. Number 4 for the Jayhawks. The freshman, Grady Dick, had a big game against Baylor, sort of snapping out of a couple games where he wasn't necessarily himself. We'll see how well he's able to do against Kentucky tonight. What are you watching for tonight?
Yeah, this matchup between Jalen Wilson and Jacob Toppin. Wilson, a Player of the Year candidate, had an absolutely incredible season. 30 points a game over the last 3 games. Shoots a 3, drives it, rebounds the ball. Jacob Toppin has the size, the length, and the athleticism to defend him. And as important, he's also got to be aggressive offensively to put some pressure on Wilson to defend.
That's not the one I'm looking at. It's KJ Adams and Oscar Tshiebwe. Oscar Tshiebwe is starting to play at a Player of the Year caliber night in and night out. But KJ Adams is the most important for Kansas. He can't afford to get in foul trouble because they need him on the offensive end to set screens. He's great in short roll situations, good at running in transition. You can post him up. KJ Adams, 4 points a game in their last 4 losses, 16 in their last 4 wins.
SEC has won the last 2 challenges between these conferences, but the Big 12 has it in a hammerlock at the moment.
Sail through the heart of historic cities and unforgettable scenery with Viking. Unpack once and get closer to iconic landmarks, local life, and cultural treasures. Because when you experience Europe on a Viking longship, you'll spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
I was having challenges with my old bank. Lots of red flags. Yellow ones too. Fees, penalties,
unnecessary fees,
playing dirty. So I broke up with bad banking and moved on with SoFi Checking and Savings. Now I earn higher interest on all my money and pay no account fees. Feels good to get my money right.
banker disqualified.
Break up with bad banking. Get up to 3.75% interest and earn up to $250 when you set up direct deposit. SoFi, get your money right.
Let's order pizza.
What? He's on my fantasy football team.
3 melty cheeses, 2 crunchy shells.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach!
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
I set out to find the best source of generic Viagra in 2023, and you won't believe what happened next. This is a receipt for 9 tablets of generic Viagra from CVS, $407. This one is from Walgreens, $417. That's $46 per tablet of generic Viagra. But a new program called Friday Plans offers the same tablets for just 87 cents. That's $14 for 9 tablets versus $407 from CVS. To sign up for this program and get generic Viagra for 87 cents, text CARE, CARE, to 69069. Signing up takes 2 minutes, and you get a free prescription and free 3-day shipping, plus $10 off your first order. Don't wait. Text CARE, CARE, to 69069 and get generic Viagra delivered for just 87 cents.
This halftime report is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
The artist who should still be known as the Flying Dutchman and the nation's longest winning streak at 20. That means Florida Atlantic now has the longest winning streak in the nation at 20. This has been the Jeep Halftime Report.
New customers get our best deals on all smartphones.
That's right. But what if I'm already a customer? Oh, no problem. Hey, Cam. Yeah. Oh, same deal. Yeah, it's kind of our thing.
What if I'm new to AT&T?
Cam, can...
Nice.
Hey, but what about for existing
Same
customers?
deal.
Is he okay? At AT&T, we give everyone our best deals on every smartphone. Get up to $1,000 off on our most popular smartphones.
How will your business adapt to change? You could hire an office full of Peyton Mannings.
What's up, Peyton? Morning, Peyton. Hold for Peyton.
They'd huddle.
Welcome to the Peytonverse. Such a visionary.
Game plan.
You go. No, you go.
And call audibles.
Double our investment in Omaha.
Omaha!
Omaha?
Omaha! Omaha!
Or you could use Workday. The finance, HR, and planning system used by over half of the Fortune 500. For a be agile like an MVP world. Workday for a changing world.
There's some things that go better together, like your workplace benefits and retirement savings. With Voya, considering all your financial choices together can help you be better prepared for unexpected events.
Voya, well planned, well invested, well protected.
All of Sonic's under $2 craves are under $2, so you can get something tasty without breaking the bank. Sonic under $2 craves.
Sonic.
Here, We sweat the small stuff. The attention to tradition. Every detail inspires future generations. It makes a difference in this arena, this one, and this one. Here, you have to sweat the small stuff. Because in the SEC, it just means more.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences. Find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 2.99% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups or get $2,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with the 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current competitive owners get an additional $750 cash allowance.
I design custom paint jobs that make your ride look fresh and make a fender bender look like it never happened. I know how to handle a grinder, sander, and paint sprayer. I'll make your car look like it just came off the showroom floor, even if the odometer says otherwise. Without guys like me, you might end up in a real crunch. I'm a collision repair technician, and I went to Lincoln Tech. Put your potential to work.
Welcome back to the SEC Big 12 Challenge presented by Continental Tire. Nightfall here in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's our ESPN Sonic Blockbuster, and at the break, it's number 4 Tennessee on top of number 10 Texas, 40-28. Dickie V there doing it with defense.
Well, they came in with a big-time reputation, leading the nation field goal percentage defense, and we're going to see some great defense right here. Wow, they really do a terrific job. And watch right here. Makes him take a forced shot, hands up high. Good block out to get the rebound. Look at the second opportunity. And then we're going to watch this right here. Look at the block shot. Great timing. Get it out of here. Can't play around the basket with us. Then again, another one makes him take a tough shot. And then they come down with the rebounds. They do a great job on the glass. Look at this. Look like a layup. Couldn't tell it to them, man. The way they hustle back. They play great team defense. Here, look at this right here. Loose ball. Ziegler with that super speed. Now watch this. He fires up the crowd. He becomes contagious. 28 points to a team that averages 80 plus.
Vols holding Texas to 2 for 10 from three-point land. That is nothing out of the ordinary. It's about average for them.
Marcus Carr, their star player, got 0. He got 0, averages 18 a game.
Second half of our Sonic Blockbuster matchup. Underway, Texas with the basketball. Now Carr without a point. Marcus Carr for Texas. He had scored 44 in the previous 2 games. Allen giving it up. Long distance. That won't drop Texas.
They don't get second shots either. Really impressed with the defensive play of Tennessee. I know it was great, obviously, looking at their numbers, but when you watch it firsthand, right up close, you see 5 guys playing it together, really rotating together, communicating together, and they make it tough. Every shot you're going to get is going to have a hand in your face.
Kama had an excellent first half, and he is off to the races in the second.
Kama was the star of stars. He had 14 in the first half. He's just added to it. Last year, they missed him at the end of the year. Missed the last 13 games, broke his ankle.
And he's shown up big time against the Longhorns. It's his first double-figure scoring game in the last 6.
Last year, they went to NCAAs. They beat Longwood and got beat by Michigan. Second round.
Tennessee, a superb rebounding team as well. Husky in the lane, looking for some room to operate. Back out high here, and they'll set it up.
He just really knows how to play, man. He reminds me of a young version. I mean, way years ago. Nobody's going to remember the name. A left-handed player who really shot the ball exceptionally well years ago. Goodrich. Remember Gail Goodrich?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, you're really reaching way back into the basket for that one.
My era. I'm 83 years old, man. I got to take care of my people back in my era. Hear about all these young guys.
No way you're 83.
Run and jump.
Stop that.
I'm acting like 12. Like, came here.
I might have said 9.5. Oh, he's at it again.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Kama.
He's feeling it today.
18.
Big man on campus.
And quickly an answer on the other end, finally by Carr. He gets into the scoring column.
Well, you know, Marcus right there got an open look. Nobody had a hand on him. That is not Tennessee defense. He took advantage of it. He was a big-time scorer in the Big Ten.
Ziegler, the point guard. They go to the big again. Shot clock inside 10. Great fake. And the finger roll.
He says, I'm no role player. I'm a star today, baby.
20 points.
I'm a star.
He's having an outstanding evening. Here they sold out Thompson Bowling Arena. Carr with a turnaround, got it. Finally, he's starting to heat up.
I thought he was really challenged right there, and he made that shot. It was a tough shot.
It's a guy who's played almost 150 college basketball games at Minnesota, Pitt, and Texas. Scored about 2,000 points.
This is sixth year.
Yes.
Because of the COVID. Super seniors, when they say a guy's a super senior, it means that he had the extra year because of COVID.
16:39 to go in this one. And Tennessee leading at 46-35. Let's get over to Chris Button.
Well, Marcus Carr had a look coming out of his eye when he came out of the locker room, was not happy with the first half performance, trying to be able to score against this suffocating defense that we showed you guys earlier. Limits teams to under 17 points below their average, and that's what Rodney Terry was trying to preach to his guys at halftime. We have to have better ball movement. You guys are standing around too much. Said he thought his bigs had some good looks, but they have to be able to be patient and wait for him and then be able to be better on the offensive glass.
Chris, Rodney right on top of it, because I said that earlier. I believe it. As Ziegler knocks down a big three, they really haven't got good ball movement and player movement.
Carr, by the way, going to the bench with 3 fouls, Dick. So he had just started to find his range, and now he has to sit.
What about Ziegler with the big three? He's been shooting well. He's been playing defense. He's been really sensational for them since coming back in that starting lineup.
Dylan Dessou, and he's going to be fouled. This could be with a personal. He'll pick up his second.
Last year they had a great year. When you looked at Rick Barnes' team during the season, they won the SEC tournament, beat Texas A&M, who I thought got a raw deal that they didn't get in the NCAA tournament after the run that they had.
And Rick Barnes in his 36th year as a head coach, his 8th year at Tennessee.
He's done a great job. Everybody's been with him. George Mason, with Providence, Clemson.
Allen, a lot of contact there, but can't hit the shot from mid-range. James will swing it.
They get good spacing, too. They really do. Share the ball. They like playing with each other on the offensive end as well.
Ziegler.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You're watching a jet quick guard standing shooting threes.
He's at a quiet 14. Allen with a nifty bounce feed, got it underneath for Bishop.
Bishop did a great job going across the lane. Nobody beat the cutter. And that was a no-no. That's something they do in their defense. Beat those cutters across the lane.
A lot of pushing and shoving to try to contain Olivier Kamwa. Try to hold him up before he gets another opportunity. Foul number 3 on Dessou. And coming up, Dick's haberdashery to sum it up from Tennessee in just a moment.
What's that about? What's that about?
Oh, wait, just wait for this.
Wow, what's it about?
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
The noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you. Good choice. Ooh, my lucky number.
Earn 5 times miles on flights.
Enjoy your stay.
Going up?
And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
White wine, please.
And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Gaming after work is the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Sonic steak and bacon, grilled cheese.
Sonic. Get ready.
Let's go!
To meet the real Super Bowl MVPs.
Super Bowl!
This Friday.
Come on, ladies.
The adventure kicks off.
I love that jersey.
This is better than my wildest dreams. Gronk, so big.
Thank you.
80 for Brady. Rated PG-13.
Make more good in the Kia Sportage X-Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
Who's on it with Jardiance?
Free. Jump. We're the ones getting it done.
We're managing type 2 diabetes and heart risk.
We're on it with Jardiance.
Join the growing number of people who are on it with the once daily pill, Jardiance. Jardiance not only lowers A1C, it goes beyond to reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease. And Jardiance may help you lose some weight.
Jardiance may cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
A once daily pill that goes beyond lowering A1C?
We're on it.
We're on it. We're on it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh yeah. You come in, you're gonna be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know that we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Exactly.
And we're back at Tennessee. February of 2007, a great Pat Summit here. Right on the floor, yep, in the cheerleading outfit.
Yeah, that was good to Bruce Pearl era.
Yeah, they love that.
Oh, that's right, she came over to me. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. That was years ago. She's a beautiful lady, man.
So whenever you come to Knoxville, someone's going to put a hat on your head.
Yeah, he put a hat on me. Look at my man over here. It's unbelievable. I love it. Hey, I'm a big country western guy, too, man. There we go.
That is an expensive lid, Richard. Be careful with that one. Pat Summit, what a gem.
Give me Kenny Chesney, Timmy McGraw. Are you kidding me?
I like the way you think.
But you're going to get Lionel Richie in there, too, and also my guy.
Right.
We talk about
George Strait.
Motown sound.
Phillips in with the left hand, too.
That's why Phillips star, man. He's going to start things you can't teach. Great bouncer off the floor. Great feel for the game.
Well, Texas in trouble. Tennessee looking very, very comfortable. On a backdoor cut, they run the play well, and up and in for two by Timmy Allen, but they haven't heard much from him.
You know, Dave, people have to realize, look at that speed. People have to realize that Texas right now is not an average team. Texas is a top 10 team in America, and look at Tennessee is really putting a hurt on it.
Texas is a veteran team with a lot of guys who, before they got to Austin, had excellent careers.
See Ziegler right there, he tested him big time. You're right about that. A lot of veterans, no doubt about it, Roby. But you're always so prepared. You're unbelievable. I got to be sharp with you. It's credible.
I just wish I could wear a hat like you. That's a gift.
I just want to cover my Vital Ball Dome Index.
Well, for the Longhorns, the road does not get any easier because they've got Baylor coming up Monday, K-State on February 4 on the road, and then just have to go to Kansas.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. What a job being done down in Kansas State. Drew Tang, what a job he has done.
Carr straight on, but in and out.
The little guy rebounds, handles the ball, defends. He just loves to play when you look at the guy. He just loves to play. Look at that speed. Change direction. You see, change the tempo of that drop. Little hesitation, and he blew by him. I used to do that in my days. Years ago, playing on playground, I was tough.
Stolen away. James comes away with it. The defense continues to be on point. Ziegler here. Escovitch lets it go.
Wide open. But a little T.O., baby. This will be blowout city. Uh-oh. Here we go. They love it. Rocky Top time. Where's Peyton Manning? See, Bobby on football? He should be here. Come on, Peyton.
Not sure if you got a seat today. Place is sold out. 7-0 run for Tennessee.
I don't think you have a problem getting a seat.
I don't think so. Carr too strong. James with a board.
I'm really so impressed today. Not only the defense, the way they execute offensively, the way they share the ball. They put a little clinic on thus far here, Rick Barnes' team.
Now they've hit their last 8 shots. Phillips off the fake. And that's going to go the other way. That's going to be off him. Phillips was deflected off of Cunningham.
39 points. Take a look right here. Look at the change of direction. Oh, man, it's just beautiful. Changing speeds, And then he throws wide open. Vescovi wide open. And look at him. Got to react like that too, man. I'd be so happy. Nothing but nylon. Tickle the twine.
61-39. Here's Rice way downtown, but too strong.
It's a top 10 team, man, they're playing. Top 10 team.
I think you made a great point throughout this ball game, too. How well Tennessee communicates. They are way above average in that category.
Absolutely, both offensively and defensively.
And just raining shots and a collision on the baseline. And a foul's going to go against Texas. That'll be on Brock Cunningham. And that'll be his third with 12:28 to play. And still to come tonight, we'll take it at Kansas at Kentucky. Coming up next from Rupp Arena.
It's a great place. You talk about Rupp Arena. It's really an unbelievable passion. Sometimes to a full. Like when we're losing a little bit, many fans get really carried away. Get rid of Calipari. Get rid of Calipari. Come on, man. For what he's done at that university, there should be a statue out front of Rupp. Statue. I mean, come on. Look at his numbers. Look what he's done. Look at the recruiting. Look at the PR he's brought to the university.
There was a lot of conversation a couple weeks ago. They're reviewing right now the play under the basket about, possibly Texas in the future of Cal. He has shot that down. We're going to take a look at this play with 12:28 to go. After the collision foul win against Texas, we'll be back.
They're trying to see if there's something done with intent. I didn't see it there.
With DirecTV, I can get live TV and on demand together. Football, Housewives. Football, Housewives. Whoops. I just want to talk.
Call 1-800-DIRECTV to guarantee your price for 2 years.
Let's order pizza. What? He's on my fantasy football team.
3 melty cheeses, 2 crunchy shells.
You said close your eyes, don't look down.
Celebrate every kiss with 20 to 40% off engagement, wedding, and anniversary rings. Only at Kay.
I'm a screen-addicted tween, and if I'm not posting on social media, I don't feel seen. Hey, Mom, look. Mom? Oh, my God, Mom, you gotta look at this.
Nope. Keeping my eyes on the road is paying off with Drivewise. Post about that.
Boring. Oh, say cheese.
No, thank you.
Unblock me.
Stop.
That was awesome. Hey, once you're at, I'll tag you. Get Drivewise from Allstate. Save 40% for avoiding mayhem, like me.
Sonic cheeseburgers are made with 100% beef and melty American cheese. And we deliver them right to your car, which is great if you think 58 degrees is cold. Sonic cheeseburger. Sonic.
Hi, this is Lisa from 4imprint. Yes, I'd like 50 welcome wows, 300 customer I love it, and 200 team member oh yes, certainly. You know we got some brand new woohoos.
Dial up the wow factor with promotional products from 4imprint. We specialize in awesome items that are certain to awe and guaranteed to deliver some ooh yes. From apparel, backpacks, drinkware to high-tech items.
Wow.
I love it. Woohoo! Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now. 4imprint, for certain.
We've all got special photos that deserve to be framed. Now there's an easy way to get your photos off your phone and into your home with the free Keepsake Frames app. Just choose the photo you love, select the perfect keepsake frame, and in a couple of days, your beautiful framed print is delivered to your door. Keepsake Frames, the simple and affordable way to have your photos printed, framed, and ready to hang. Quick, simple, quality. Download the free Keepsake Frames app and start framing today.
The all-new Pro Bowl game. Woo! Peyton and Eli Manning coach the league's best in the Skills Showdown in flag football. Skills Showdown Thursday on ESPN. And don't miss flag football and more skills Sunday on ESPN and ABC.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by under $2 Craves from Sonic for limited time only at Sonic. So the officials went to review here a moment ago. And it looks like they're going to reverse the foul against Texas and give it to Vescovi of Tennessee. So no foul for Cunningham, who's now back to 2. In the meantime, Tennessee dominating 61-39, and the combination of Ziegler and Combo have been terrific here in the second half. 16 points, and between the two of them, they're 7 for 7.
Tell you one thing, the inside-outside performance by both guys has been really impressive, and the team defense has been just what we thought it would be. But not to this magnitude, because we thought that Texas would find a way to score. Think about this. They get nothing in transition, so the defensive transition has been outstanding when you talk about their defense on the outs in terms of transition when you look at Tennessee.
Cunningham at the line and shooting.
Cunningham can shoot the ball. Last game, he shot the ball exceptionally well from the 3.
Called a hook and hold. 12:28 left.
Hook and hold. Sounds who hook. We get the here. We get the Texas Longhorns.
Did you give the hat back to the gentleman, or are you going to keep that?
No, I give it back.
Did you?
I'm sorry, to my right here.
He kept looking at you like, hey, do I get that back or not?
He's got a great seat. I better hit him up for some money for the V Foundation. The kids down the cats. You don't sit that seat.
You're always thinking. You're always thinking.
I got to think to raise money for kids.
Hunter.
Hunter's been so quiet in this game. He was such a major force wearing that Iowa State uniform.
Rice tried to lay it up there. No whistle. A scrap for the rebound. Ball comes free. Still loose. No call yet. It's still loose.
Look at that hustle.
And picked up by Carr.
Wow. Look at that physicality.
Texas comes away. Cunningham underneath will draw the foul. The crowd is going to howl here.
I'll tell you one thing. The bench really loves it at Texas. See that kind of effort. Played with a lot of effort right there. Diving, hustling. Coaches talk about it. They talk about, look at this here. Diving, hustling. Hey, Josh Heupel better get out here. He better get out here. He was here halftime. He had all these recruits that are coming in. 300 pounds, 320. Right here, he'd like to get some of these guys.
James with a foul to put Cunningham at the line. Brock Cunningham, he's another fifth-year guy. Rick Barnes unhappy for a few times today.
Brock can shoot the ball. He really can shoot the ball.
88% foul, should have been missed on the second.
Shoots the 3 exceptionally well. Well, they broke 40.
I guess that's something, right, against Tennessee. Getting to 50 can be a mighty struggle against the Vols. Do you think it's the best defensive team in the country?
I do. I think it's one of them from what I've seen.
Swished in from the corner by Hunter. You said he can do that. Been struggling from three-point line, only 32%.
Tyrese is a really solid all-around player. Defense, offense. He's blended in really well with Carr. Not today, because today it's just been all Tennessee.
James in the paint. Well short, and a whistle as well, as he will draw the foul.
James came out early, made 2 big threes to start the game.
Fouled by Rice. And let's go to Chris.
Dave, to get a sense of how much movement there is on Tennessee's defense, they wear these tracking devices and take all sorts of numbers you could ever ask for, but maybe the one that stands out most is the amount of force of which they push off the ground laterally. That is up since the start of the season, 43% as a team. Dick, you want to know how much they run per game? Almost 5 miles a game by the time they're up and down the court in defense.
I'll tell you one thing, really today, what they have going on is just incredible in sports. With the nutrition, with all the technical stuff, which Chris just alluded to. We didn't have that in my era back there
at Detroit Mercy, no?
Oh, God. I just had players, man. Players.
Well, it's a big reason, the Volunteers can play defense the way they do. They're in such great shape. And they're monitored, every step of the way, but their players are in phenomenal shape.
They also get players that really can do that stuff as well. They recruit some really blue chip kids.
Carr hit a couple of shots early in the second half.
He got fouled.
Definitely. That whistle, no basket, of course. It was down to 1 on the shot clock.
A late whistle, but that was no question of the foul there.
Meshack will pick up the foul. 63-45. The big premiere coming your way. Southern Hoops, a history of SEC basketball, coming up on Monday to premiere at 9 p.m. SEC Network.
Tell you one thing, the SEC has had some great basketball over the years. Unreal. Pistol Pete Maravich, can you believe this? Scored 40 and more per game without the three-point shot.
Yes.
With the three-point shot, he's probably at 50. Johnny Newman, Ole Miss superstar, was unbelievable. I mean, we could go on and on. Kentucky, all the greats they've had.
Pete Maravich, great to play for your dad because you want to take a shot? No, go ahead and take a shot. Take another one. Take another one.
I did it. I did a clinic. I did a clinic with him years ago when Pistol Pete was a kid. He said to me, watch when I bring my son out to demonstrate. I believe it was at Kutcher's Country Club up in New York. And I stood there in awe watching this elementary school kid going through his ball handling routine, never dreaming that he'd be as good as he became.
The struggle as a pro, eventually wound up playing for the Boston Celtics at one point at the end of his career. 63-47 foul one on Cunningham, his third.
Unfortunately lost his life playing basketball in terms of on a playground, a heart issue.
Ziegler, been a bright star here in the second half. Couple of fakes. And he'll turn it over. Hadn't happened very often in this one for Tennessee.
Getting a little sloppy now, Tennessee.
Swings it.
Not swinging the ball. Good ball movement.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's good ball movement.
Texas
right now,
trying to get back in it, Dick.
Yeah, right now you're seeing them get a little sloppy, Tennessee. They really did, as I said before that possession. You just see them.
Yep, timeout.
He recognizes that. That's why Rick Barnes deserves some unbelievable coaching accolades, because this guy understands the game and the flow of the game.
Texas has cut it to 13.
I need to try it first.
Young lady who was mid-30s, a couple of kids, recently went through a divorce. She had a lot of questions when she came in. I watched my mother go through being a single mom. At the end of the day, my mom raised 3 children, including myself. And so once the client knew that she was heard, we were able to help her move forward. Your client won't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Spam. Don't knock it till you've fried it. Sizzle, pork, and mmm.
You came in after work, it's the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese, sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Sonic steak and bacon, grilled cheese.
Sonic.
Nice work. Never heard you scream like that before.
What?
Dad, it's not a big deal. I'm scared of spiders, too.
I know it's not a big deal because I didn't scream.
Oh, I see. You didn't scream.
No. So that's why it's not a big deal.
Should we play it back?
Do it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
I'm sorry you had to relive that.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach.
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Hey, you want to order some Taco Bell?
Two grilled chicken burritos, 2 bold flavors, $2 each. Order on the app, only at Taco Bell.
What can a nationwide 5G network from T-Mobile for Business do for your business? Unlock new insights and efficiency right now. Allow monitoring of productivity at remote job sites with next-generation bandwidth. Enable AI cameras that spot factory issues in real time using next-generation speed. And deliver ultra-capacity 5G coverage that's years ahead of the competition. T-Mobile for Business has 5G that's ready right now.
We're talking about great players from Texas now. Kevin Durant, I mean, so briefly there, but what an impact. Jody Conrad, great coach, women's college basketball at Texas. TJ Ford came over and said hi to you tonight.
did a phenomenal job. Tell you one thing, got a little sloppy here. Still a lot of time left on that clock. 13 with the three-point shot. I mean, they got to get back to where they were, focus, and really just try to close it out in style. Because right now, Texas is showing a little bit what we expected from Texas. I mean, you and I really thought, Obi, last night at dinner we talked about it. We thought we were going to see a game come down to the last possession. That's how good we thought both teams were.
True enough. Well, Texas 11-2 run here in the last 2.5 minutes.
They went to the zone.
Is Ziegler.
Solid rebound right there.
By Dessou, the 6'9 senior.
Dessou in a good position. So I think try to get into single digits.
Rice lofts one up there, too strong.
So there's no patience there. One pass shot. One pass shot. They need the patience. They're trying to get it all at one time. Take little steps. It's not a sprint, man. It's a marathon again.
Entry pass, another sweet shot up by the big fella, Kamwa, now up to 22 points.
Kamwa just having one of those nights of excellent execution. Talk about offensive efficiency. That was a perfect example. 3 good passes, find the open man and a cut in the zone and a cap.
Another turnover. Tennessee gets, 32 deflections per game on average. That's incredible.
They started charting that years ago. The first guy to do that was UB Brown. UB Brown started a whole format of charting plays. Deflections means you're hustling.
Way downtown, airmailed by Key. Comes right back to the balls. 11 other crack at it.
He came out of Indiana State. They recruited him young as a young player. And then he transferred portal.
Ziegler, blew by everybody.
Used the left hand really well. Go to the goal. I think Rick Barnes got their attention during the timeout.
I think you're right.
Really do. I think he got their attention. He was starting to slip.
With 20 points, Dick.
He was starting to slip away. He's a star. There's no doubt about it. He's a star.
Cunningham got it.
He can shoot the 3. Last game, I believe he had 3 of 4 threes.
Yeah, had 15 against Oklahoma State. And he makes 44% beyond the line.
Tell you, every game in both these conferences, you're going to come to play. They're my top 2 conferences right now. When you talk about number 1, I would have certainly the Big 12 top to bottom, 2 the SEC, 3 the Big 10.
Como off the fake. Back out for James. Shot clock to 3. He'll spin and fire. And nice touch, but it rolls off the iron.
4th conference I've heard behind the Big 3. I've got the Big East. Big East plays quality basketball, man.
Carr, a little contact, no whistle. James with a rebound. Tennessee looking for their 18th win of the season. They lost this game last year in Austin 52-51. Although they had a chance at the buzzer. In fact, James was a guy who missed it. Oh, there's the slam by Kamwa.
What a 2-man play. I saw the eye contact between both of them. Ziegler looked at him. Ziegler loves making those passes. He loves those assists. It's great talking to him before the game. I love guys that come and prove themselves. He wasn't ballyhooed. He wasn't dined and wined. He wasn't wanted by all the schools.
Rice.
And you know what?
Nice answer.
He's made guys that really got dined and wined. Some of them sit in the bench and some of them not here. I mean, I love kids like that.
Jabari Rice now is 17. Ziegler with another blow-by and kick. He'll work it up high. James is wide open. Got a great look at that one. High rebound for Hunter. Texas again trying to cut in, Dick. Here's Carr with a fall away. Oh, he backs it in.
It's been a little came alive here in the second half. First half, he got the 0. He got the blank. I could have done that. I could have played and got a 0. Come on, you know that.
I think a lot of us did.
Wow.
Ziegler, by the way, with 20 points and 10 assists. He's been doing it all.
He's been doing that the last 4 or 5 games.
Shot here, no. Rebound tipped. Tennessee has owned the glass in the game. Texas comes away here.
You can get this in the single digits.
Cunningham.
Tell you one thing, they didn't fold in 10, Texas. You got to appreciate that.
Dessou poked away and off of Tennessee. 69-58.
Tell you, look right here. Good look. Nice little pass right into the cut of the defense, right to that zone. Get that gap. And look at that drive. Oh, look at that speed. He's quick. And then the alley-oop for the jam.
Okay, everyone, our mission is complete balanced nutrition. Together, we support immune function, supply fuel for immune cells, and sustain tissue health.
Ensure with 25 vitamins and minerals, and Ensure Complete with 30 grams of protein.
Hey, man, you could save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Woo! We gotta go again.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get ready to say those 5 little words. We're talking about
Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
Yep, it's back for a limited time. The $6 Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Combo. 2 eggs, 2 bacon strips, and 2 fruit top pancakes. Only from IHOP.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure, it's wireless. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
The Buick Envision, built around you, all of you.
Get 3.9% APR for 5 years and no monthly payments for 90 days on Buick Envision models.
Hockey's best hit the beach for the 2023 NHL All-Star Weekend. League superstars face off in the skills competitions.
Oh, that's an incredible save! Wow.
Then, fan favorites compete in the All-Star Game.
Every single year, the event gets better and better.
The NHL All-Star Skills Competition, Friday on ESPN. And the NHL All-Star Game, Saturday on ABC.
Create an amazing website with Fiverr. You'll need your web developer, UX writer, and Amy, a Fiverr freelance graphic designer with dozens of 5-star reviews who will join your team from her favorite coffee shop. Don't forget to tip. Expand your team with a Fiverr freelancer.
With Circle, you can add some magic to the way you drink water. Circle's adjustable flavor cartridges keep you in control of the way your water tastes. Plus, each sip is so full of flavor. There's no room for sugar or calories, so you can be on top of your hydration. With over 40 flavor options, it's easy for your water to be as unique as you are. Try Circle at drinkcircle.com.
We need a small business loan fast.
I got this.
Loan cannon!
There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. Go to OnDeck.com, and if approved, get your funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is on deck.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is presented by Continental Tire, the smart choice in tires. And the big star, Olivier Comlin. He has been the man with 24 points, Dick. That's a new career high.
He's been a dominant player. He really has been so efficient, so effective.
69-58. Do you sense a run out of Texas? Well, you've got this coming up on May 5th at the Ritz-Carlton Sarasota.
Yeah, Rick Barnes, one of our people, going to get a special award that night as we honor Pose, the great baseball player, David Robinson, to McEnroe's. But also people really get a chance on winning a Porsche. Just go to v.org/Vital Raffle. v.org/Vital Raffle, and you'll have a chance to win a beautiful, beautiful metallic silver Porsche 2023. You can take the cash, or you can take the car if you win. And we only sell 2,000 chances. So buy 10, and you got a really great chance to win it.
Love it.
Plus, you make a donation, goes to the B Foundation.
Car off the inbounds, can't drop that one in, and a foul by Texas. Reach in by Rice.
See, that was a big possession right there because they had a chance for the first time since early in the game to get in single digits.
Rice's third personal.
There's Rodney Terry, man. He does a terrific job communicating with young people, talking to their SID. He does a great job. Scotty McConnell just does a tremendous job. In fact, this is SID month, is it not?
It is SID Appreciation Month.
Oh, man, we appreciate you and I. We're lost without them. Thompson, Koviak does a great job here at Tennessee. Scotty, people don't realize what they do and the hours they put in.
Yes.
And they don't make big dollars.
James lets fly. Picked off by Carr.
I tell you, in the world of television, you need those SIDs. They're invaluable.
Very, very dedicated individuals, incredibly so.
Many of them stay in their schools for years. And here it goes. Can they come up with a good possession here against this great defense? Can they get the shot they want?
Bishop get closer.
He's
Shot
challenging.
clock to 7. And that's going to be a charge, an offensive foul.
Yeah, he was determined he was going to try to score, and Conwell wasn't going to let him score. Conwell said, no, he's got a big smile on his face, Conwell. I'd have a smile on my face, too, if I played like he did today. Because he is going to be BMOC. He's going to be the big man on this campus. And it is a big campus. Watch this right now. Look, it's one-on-one defense. Look at him. Challenge him. He wants to score, man. This is like playground. There's the charge. There's the contact. Hey, what a victory right there. This campus, man. My wife and I went for a walk up those hills and all. Wow, this is spread out.
Yeah, good exercise.
Yeah.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go. And the big will roll in again. Kama with another stop.
Tell you one thing. How impressive has he been, Obi?
26.
Rick Barnes is even clapping. Rick Barnes is even clapping. Done a great job in getting post position inside, and they recognized it.
Escobie will back it out. Shot clock to 8. On the entry, here's James, and he'll take the hit and be at the line to shoot. And Texas just running out of time here.
Conwell right here. Look at the post up. Great post up. Great drop step. Great drop step. He posted 26 points, 7 rebounds. He's going to be a big man walking this campus, baby. Oh.
Introducing Astapro Allergy. Now available without a prescription. Astapro is the first and only 24-hour steroid-free spray. While Flonase takes hours, Astapro starts working in 30 minutes. So you can Astapro and go.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
Can they handle extremes?
Yep. Tested from the Texas desert to near the Arctic Circle.
Really?
Really.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole?
Yeah, road hazard coverage has your back.
For real?
Absolutely.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
Well, closer to 100. Continental. Welcome to the smart choice in tires.
So sweet, so crispy. Nobody makes breakfast as good as Wendy's new home-style French toast sticks.
Nobody.
Nope.
Keep talking. I can't hear you.
I should probably stop.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's home-style French toast sticks.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach!
Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
The noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you. Good choice. Ooh, my lucky number.
Earn 5 times miles on flights.
Enjoy your stay.
Going up?
And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
White wine, please.
And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers. It's definitely real food. And we always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best guac that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room now.
But we have ants.
You're slouching again, Ted.
Expired. Expired. Expired.
Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot of money.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
I'll have to check.
Aunt Joni's here.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Zooming in time of the college basketball studios after an up-and-down season, Coach. Kentucky's looking for their 5th straight win. The champs are in town.
Well, here with Oscar, he's working on his jump shot, and I hope he trusts that during the game because I think he's going to need some pick-and-pop jumpers
to mix up what happens in the post.
No question. Kansas coming in on a 3-game losing streak. They have never lost 4 in a row in the Bill Self era. Dave, Dick.
Olivier Nkamhoua has been sensational in this game, a career night for him, and he just keeps adding on, Dick.
He really does. He's just so effective. He's been dominant.
So James will be at the line. Jordan James, 6'6" senior.
They got different weapons. James certainly a weapon on the wing. Then you got inside play there. Nkamhoua, then you talk about the perimeter with Ziegler and Vescovi. They just a great little backcourt.
James Sr. has returned to the starting lineup over the last few games. After coming off the bench, he missed a bunch of games, 8 games because of his sore knee, but can be very explosive when he's healthy.
He had a knee surgery during the offseason, and he was inserted in the lineup after they lost to Kentucky. Inserted he and Ziegler back in the starting lineup.
Allen turns, fires, and knocks it down from mid-range.
See, that's his game. His game is a mid-range player. Get him high percentage shots in the mid-range area. Rodney Terry still working that sideline, man. He's an interim coach. Chris Del Conte's going to have a big decision to make. Hey, by the way, I want to salute Texas Athletics. They've won the Directors Cup 2 years in a row. The best overall athletic program in America.
That's right, 2 straight years.
Yeah.
James with a pull-up. Yes, sir.
Smooth. He is smooth. So many injuries. The kid had nice drive right there. Scored a basket.
I got to count that. That's going to be goaltending.
So people understand we say Directors Cup Award. The NCAA does a job charting, analyzing all the different big-time programs as to the success ratio they have in various sports. And for a fact that Texas won the women's tennis championships 2 years in a row. They were recruiting my granddaughter, Ava, and they were recruiting her at a time, and she had a great time when she visited. She got taken around a little bit with Vince Young.
Well, everybody does in Austin. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Baseball, very good down here.
Yeah.
Various sports. And they got a guy coming in football. He's going to get a little publicity.
I think I've heard the name.
It's Archie.
Yeah. 2:25 to play in this one. 74-62. Tennessee running some clock.
Nice and roll to the basket.
Phillips lets fly. Fight for the rebound. Poked away and right to the guard. Was still in to lay it in, but that was all Nkamhoua.
Hustles, scrapping, coming up with loose balls, rebounding, warm up the bus, baby. This is going back to Austin. Get that bus ready because this baby's in the books. Sealed away, Mr. O'Brien.
Under 2 minutes to go.
The voice of the Boston Red Sox. My Rays are going to handle big time.
Keep rubbing it in. Keep rubbing it in. It's the toughest division in sports, I think.
Yeah, you know, pinstripes will be pretty good.
Yeah. Ziegler bumped and fouled on the play with 1:38 to go. He has been the engine along with Nkamhoua in the second half. Those two have been really dynamic.
No doubt about it. Ziegler really is the force. So contagious with how hard he plays, his attitude. I tell you, I got a text message coming from my buddy, Hoops Weiss. When Hoops sends a text message, you listen, because the guy knows basketball.
Okay.
He says he really likes this unbelievable Tennessee team. And I don't blame him. Who do I got coming up? I'm producing, screaming at my ear.
Yeah, Kansas, Kentucky. Who do you
want? Kentucky, Kansas. I'm going with the Cats. First time it's going to be a 4-game losing streak in the coaching career of Bill Self at Kansas. The reason I picked them, number one, they're playing right now their best basketball in Kentucky. And number two, I don't think they have an answer inside for Deshima. And certainly Wilson is terrific. But man, I think Deshima inside is going to be the dominant force.
An incredible rebounder. So, Texas coming here to a sold-out Thompson Bowling Arena. And they have managed to get 64 points up there. I mean, knowing that Tennessee has held 9 opponents to 50 or less, to get 64, that's a bit of an achievement.
You don't want no moral victories, though. You don't want no moral victories. The bottom line is, Tariq Barnes, though, knowing him, seeking perfection, he'll be moaning and groaning about the second half, giving up that many points. I mean, he will be upset about that.
It was 28 at half. Nkamhoua picking up the foul with 1:20 on the clock.
They did a great job in Texas. 16 straight years they went to the NCAA tournament.
Cunningham plays it in and one.
Sometimes a change has to be made from the standpoint of you want really, it's best for the coach and of everybody involved to become stagnant a little bit. But I'll tell you, it was a great thing by Tennessee hiring him that he was available. What is a great hire.
Ziegler's fourth foul. So it was very emotional last year when they went to Austin to play this game, and it came down to the last few seconds, 51-50. They lost a heartbreaker, so a little revenge here tonight.
So I told you and I told Chris last night at dinner, what really unbelievably blew me away, 2 o'clock in the morning after that loss, he sends me a text with a prayer. And his prayers meant so much to me, especially at moments when I was down, laying in a hospital, and you need some inspiration. To all you cancer patients out there, you fight and you scrap. Rick did such a job inspiring me to keep plugging and plugging and plugging. I can't thank him enough for all those prayers. They meant so much to me.
Along with that, which is a great story, a lot of stories that came out of Austin when he left about incredible generosity. Very quietly, behind the scenes, wasn't looking for any acknowledgement on it. He helped a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy. He really is.
Vescovi at the line. 1:12 to go, and Tennessee on their way. 11 for the senior.
I'm going to tell you this: when I do my AP poll, you got to keep Purdue number one until somebody beats them.
Sure.
But number two, with Alabama getting beat like they did, and you got Kansas State, I believe, lost earlier in the week, I'm going to go with number 2 right now. My choice, Tennessee, right behind Purdue.
Yeah, Alabama losing resoundingly to Oklahoma today, 93-69.
Kid Sharfield had a great game. Might be my player of the day at 30 against Alabama. I mean, Alabama has been playing lights out. It's hard for me to believe. They got beat by 24. Take a look right there. Look at those top clubs. Houston's in there as well. Houston's certainly really talented, very good, very well coached. And I give Tennessee the edge because of the competition they face.
1:01 to go here. Tennessee 80-67. So
I'm going to go Purdue 1. I'm going to go 2 for Tennessee, 3 for Houston. Let's say I'm moving up that ladder. The Cavaliers down there in Virginia.
Sherrod Rice, well, he's going to bank that in and take the hit. He'll be at the line. And they've got Syracuse coming up. We'll have that game on ESPN on Monday night. Virginia headed there. That'll be number 5 on Vescovi. So he will foul out, get a big hand. The senior from Uruguay plays such a steady game.
He's not happy with that call.
Wound up with 12 points.
Played over in Australia in the NBA Academy. Tell you, if you can play today, they're going to find you. They're going to find you.
Sure will. Also 8 rebounds for him, by the way.
And the analytics that go on now in basketball. Kenny Pond does a great job with all his estimates and analysis. It's unreal. Our guy, Bracketology Joe, is going to be at work for the new bracket coming out next week. He doesn't sleep. He's Mr. Brackets. Joe Lombardi.
Hard at work right now. I get about 6 emails a day.
Dr. Joe.
Key will draw the foul. That'll be number 4 on Allen.
Key very strong looking guards with some good moments. Started earlier in the year. As I said earlier, he was recruited by Rick Barnes in high school, but they didn't have enough room for him. Scholarship, he went to Indiana State, had really several good years there. Look at Rick talking to an official. He's not inviting him to dinner either. He's saying, trying to get ready for the next game. Hitting to his head a little bit. But Tony's been around a little bit, Tony Green. He goes one ear out the other.
Now Tennessee about to go to 18-3. Texas will drop to 17-4. And a whistle in the corner with 37.7 to go.
It's been Tennessee wire to wire. No doubt about it. Oh, they're getting in a frenzy right now. I guarantee you, down at Rupp. I know Jay and Dan and the whole crew getting ready down there. just unbelievable. The spirit, the enthusiasm, the passion they have. Sometimes they're passionate to a fault. Like I said earlier, some fans just get carried away. I mean, how can they be screaming about firing Calipari? I mean, I don't care losing. Give me a break. I mean, people have problems a little bit on trips. Come on, hurry up, guys. We don't need to look at monitors and go, come on. The game is history. Let's go. Move it.
They're giving us a look whether it's a 3 or a 2. On the foul, it puts Rice to the line.
He gets 3.
And it is going to be 3. You're correct.
He gets 3. I got one eye and I can see that. I got one eye. Come on, man. Sometimes, obviously you got to go to the monitor.
Rice, excellent foul shooter, 86%.
Another 37 seconds left in a game like this.
Rice with a season-high 20 points, incidentally.
Scored 70.
So there's our total board in the SEC Big 12 Challenge. Even up for 4-6 wins to clinch. And coming up in just moments, Kansas and Kentucky.
Two winningest programs in all of basketball. Hey, next year it's going to be SEC and ACC. Next year it's the last SEC Big 12.
.1 to go. 81-71 Tennessee. And the officials holding it up again.
I have no idea what's wrong. You have any idea?
Do not.
It's a good time.
They're going to the monitor again.
It's a good time for me to say, people help us with the V Foundation with Kids Battling Cancer. Just go to v.org/Vital Raffle and you get a chance on a new Porsche for $100. I mean, how could you lose? You make a donation and a chance to win a beautiful car or take the cash.
Hey, let's give you a look at tonight's Phillips 66 player of the game. Olivier Kamwa has been terrific. The 6'9" senior from Helsinki, Finland, has had the best game of his career with 26 points, 12 out of 15 shooting, and 7 rebounds, along with 3 assists.
And also, you can really give a tip of the hat and a salute to Zakai. He was great, Ziegler, in the backcourt. He was tremendous.
He wound up with 22 and 10 assists.
And the defense really set the tone in the first half, allowing 28 points. Rick's not going to be happy when he sees that number, the 70s. He is not going to be happy at all. He's going to be happy with the W, though.
It's a Texas team, though, that scores over 80 points per game. And they had just 28 at halftime. Over the top here for Cunningham. Rice will launch this one from 3. It's the first team since December 17th to get as many as 70 against the Volunteers.
They lost one game here at home, one that they didn't expect. Colorado, good program, but they didn't expect to lose to Colorado on this floor. In fact, if my memory is correct, in 83, you're going to give me a little bit of a doubt, but I'll tell you this, I think that Colorado lost 48 hours earlier to Grambling. They came here and they beat on this floor. They beat the Volunteers.
I'm not going to doubt you.
Somebody check that out. I'll bet on it. And I don't bet. So I don't like to lose cash. I don't like to lose money.
Not going to touch you on that one. That sounds a little too specific. 48 hours later.
My producer says I'm right. I would have bet.
In your favor, Kamala there, now 27. Adding on to his total. Carr has had a tough one. Rebound comes free to Cunningham at the baseline. Tried it left hand, but no. Final seconds. And Tennessee, a terrific outing here.
The bus is warmed up, man. And a salute and a tip of the hat to Tennessee. They're going uptown. Ziegler is smiling. He likes what he sees. He's pointing the fans. He knows he walks this campus. He's a hero. Look at the basket over to the fans. Whoa.
82-71 the final. Tennessee knocking off Texas.
Rocky top, baby. We had a great time here, Obi. Love being with you, Obi.
For Dickie V and Chris Button and our entire crew, I'm Dave O'Brien. Thanks so much for joining us. More to come